The reason why I made this video, I kind of made it later evening on Sunday, because I wanted to show a technique or try out a technique, and then I totally forgot to hit the record button, which is really embarrassing. But continue to watch this because there's a whole bunch of good stuff in it, and I'll make another video another day where I'll do that demonstration part. It's basically the part where I put all the black ink in. I'm trying to do some Frank Miller-ish type stuff where I use a lot of dark blacks. And it was the first one I tried. But this is an interesting design. I was watching a kid's cartoon today, that Train Your Dragon again. And I was looking at the dragon designs, and one came across. It was kind of cool. I liked it. And I thought I would kind of try to emulate it. I don't think I nailed it very good. But it's a cool design. The whole movie is just chock full of really good design ideas. So I watched the second movie on Netflix, and the second one was pretty darn good. I mean, art wise, I think whoever they hired to do their design work was really super good. But so I'm doing another headshot here. I'm working with my 8H pencil. I'm putting in my dark, thick edges, black edges, and now I'm doing that cross-hatching stuff where I strengthen the oh, look, subscribe. Please subscribe. I got 2 more today, and I was so excited I jumped for joy. You would not believe how much it means. I'm not one of those people who have 1 million subscribers. I have less than 50. But anyway, oh, and comment. I love comments. I get an occasional comment, and even if it's something bad, I don't care. If you think I'm doing something wrong, if I'm shading wrong, using the wrong pencil, I don't care. Just communicate with me because I'm really lonely here. Okay, so I got a little story for you. I was trying to think of a way to label this video, and I was thinking about, am I worthy of being your art teacher? I don't know. Am I good enough to teach? It's a good question because back around '93, I was going to the University of Nebraska-Kearney as an art student. And on my 4th year, my father decided, he goes, well, you know what, you need something to fall back on, so you probably should be a teacher and go to teaching school. I did not want to be a teacher. I did not. But I took the classes anyway, and I'll never forget this. I'll never forget 2 things. One was elementary ed. I don't remember the teacher. He was like 900 years old, but I remember what building I was in. And I remember how much I did not want to take that class. I did not want to be an elementary ed teacher. I remember what it was like to be an in art class, and how most of the time the teachers spent their time just disciplining children. And all I remember was I got a D in the class. I probably deserved a D because I was not motivated. I didn't care. I didn't want to be there. And so my other story is this. When you go to teaching school, you have your student teaching, but you also have a section where you visit the school just to visit to see what it's like. And they sent me to the elementary school there in Kearney, and I'll never forget this either. There was this little redhead kid, and he must have had ADHD or something, but that kid would not sit down. He was on his feet, constantly walking around, and it got to the point where the teachers didn't even discipline him anymore. That's just what he did. And I kept thinking, is that what my future is going to be like? Am I going to be in a classroom full of kids and have one just, oh, here's this. Okay, I had to jump here. See all that black? I had a whole video where I put that on there. And look at this. I want you to subscribe, and like and comment. And we'll get back to this. So I did not want to spend my entire time disciplining kids. So that there told me I did not want to be an art teacher, and I'd been there for 4 years. I'd taken all the art classes you could possibly take: drawing, painting, printmaking, which was a joke because we were cutting linoleum blocks and putting ink on that. It seemed like something out of the 1865. It was not translatable to any job I would be getting. I assumed once I graduated I'd be working for a magazine or a newspaper in graphic design. That was kind of what I was doing, even though I really enjoyed the painting and the drawing stuff. Back in those days, Adobe was just coming out, and we had a scanner. The thing was gigantically huge. I mean, this was just where the 80s are switching to the 90s. So all the software was super expensive, and students got a cheaper version. But I was heading towards graphic design, And I know nowadays, if you have a copy of Publisher on your laptop, you basically have the same thing I had with a 4-year degree. But back to this other thing, I did not want to be an art teacher. But so here I am in 2024, and what am I doing? I'm teaching people how to do art. But this doesn't pay. All I get here is an occasional comment, maybe an occasional subscriber. There's no pay. I'll never get to be monetized. But I'm putting more and more of my work online, which is cool. So, you know, when I'm gone, there'll be people who can still look at my stuff and I don't know, learn something. I think my pencil, my pen work, and my inks are worthy of looking at. I think so. So I'm judging myself. I mean, let me ask you: if you got to this, if you got into this to 5 minutes of this, almost 6 minutes, do you think that I'm worthy to teach? Am I good? Am I not good? I don't know. This reminds me of something that came out in my junior high in a bubblegum wrapper. I can't remember. There was some sort of weird beast type cartoon that came out in those days. But do I like this? I do like it. I like it a lot. I think next time I do the blacks, I'm going to do it a little bit differently. That yellow eye came out really super good. Man, he looks just like he's looking right at you like he's going to bite your head off. So I like the contrast. There's my name, Keith Trim. And I want to thank you guys for showing up. I'm putting the dot on the eye. This is what makes the picture come alive, is that little light eye shine. Thank you.